Well, that fits. That's a plus. Yeah, it's like a bayonet. Well, this had like a little sleeve in there. It pinched the, it's right here, sleeve. I don't know if I got enough. I'd like to repair that if possible. Just don't think I have enough tubing. Yeah, I probably do. I don't need that protection on the other end, so I'll just cut off a little bit of this. Well, I drilled a hole in that, hoping that I can run my wire through here. Kind of a tight fit. I hope I don't mess the wires up going past that. Hoping I can get that over that. Oh yeah. Got the switches on Amazon, 2 of them for one price. I don't remember what I paid. The torch I got, I think that's going to work good. Clean up some of this mess. All right, let's give it a try. Well, I hope that what I'm going to be welding here in a minute does that good. I like it. Okay, here's the welding project that I was preparing for with my torch. This is a piece of trim. Bolts onto the edge of the seat right there. This is a original Buckboard Flyer style trim. I gotta cut this one off so it'll fit in there, but what I gotta do is weld a piece over the top of that. It's like a cap that goes over the edge of it. So I had to build a jig. Here's what I got so far. I cut a piece out of 3/8 stock, which is the thickness of the seats. And I cut it to contour the outer edge of that. And I got little 1/8" pins, which is the same as what's in this laser cut piece of metal here. And it pins to each side of that, holds them in place. And I don't have any of this stock. I need to get some, and I'll put a shim under here so that it sits level. And then I think I'll put like a piece of metal that clamps right here, put a hole in there and a nut to hold that down so that everything's sandwiched and held firmly. And then I'll put some pins in here. That's what I'm going to do right now. Drill pins that go right here, here, and here to hold that just like that, so that I can weld right here, and then I'll flip it over. And I don't think I'll need pins when I flip it over. I'll just flip it over like that. It'll already be tacked to there. If I do need pins, I'll drill some holes in here and pin it. The pins will just be like right there, just to hold it. Okay, I drilled through the clamp piece. I made this clamp piece about 1/4 inch shy of where I'm going to actually do the welding, and that'll provide a place for my TIG torch cup to ride on this and act as a guide. And I went almost all the way through. I went through this right here. Now I'll continue that with a number 7 drill and use a 1/4 bolt in there. So now I need to drill the pins right here. Can't believe I drilled into my vise. Just about certain I did. I'm going to drill that number 7 hole there. Okay, let's see how this works. I've got the 2 pieces pinned to this piece. Little piece of stock to go under here to make up the thickness difference. Well, it's going to take more grinding than I thought it would take, but it's going to work. I guess I'll just let that cool. It's going to be a time-consuming process because I need to weld or grind that smooth before I can flip it over. Wow, looks good. Yeah, that's going to look really good. I got to put a little bit of filler in it and sand it down and paint it red. I like it. Wow, this is looking great. I'm very pleased. These are short screws, but they had to be, otherwise they'd hit each other. Seems to be working good though. Beautiful. Well, I like it. I think that adds a lot. Anyway, that about wraps it up for today. Thanks for joining me. Be sure and subscribe and ring that bell.